शेअर इथंच येईल का मग? काय एंटायर स्क्रीन? हां, शेअर इथं आहे नाही का? आधी इंट्रोडक्शन करतो मग काढतो ते, चालेल ना? की आधी काढून ठेवू? हां हां, येईल लक्षात म्हणा. किंवा मग आपलं चेहरा दिसणार नाही आता ना, तेच. हां, असू दे मग, ऐका ना. हां, करतो मग पीपीटी सुरू करू. पीपीटी करू सुरू. Hello, good morning, students. Welcome again in our biology lecture. We have studied genetic basis. Actually, genetics, that is the branch of biology, deals with different characters. That means the characters which inherit. That means transfer from one generation to the next generation. So the characters are transferred. That means exactly what is the bigots like that. For example, uh, baby elephant, it is exactly similar to its mother. Just like that, human beings, they produce offspring, that is children, which are also exactly similar with their parents. So that is a transfer of the characters. How these characters are transferred? Characters are transferred through some factors, and these factors are studied in the 19th century by Gregor John Mendel. Gregor John Mendel, well known for his work, what he performed the experiment depending on the inheritance or the characters, and he performed this experiment on by selecting the plant Pisum sativum, that is a garden pea. And this garden pea, it shows so many characters. It is called as a contrasting characters, and they are well studied and noted and scientifically recorded by Gregor John Mendel. So this work, it was the pioneer work by the Mendel, and so it is, he is known as the father of genetics. He studied these all things related with the inheritance or the transformation of the character, but he did not give the name of that particular uh, which factor that is responsible for the inheritance or the transfer of the characters. But afterwards, after the 19th century, that means starting of the 20th century, so many scientists, they worked they worked on that, and they perform the experiments on the basis of this uh, Gregor John Mendel's work. So let us study this chapter. This is the fourth chapter in our book, that is biology. It is a molecular basis of inheritance. As the name indicates, molecular basis, that means we have to go deep into the study. Which are the factors which are very important for the life? Those can transfer the characters from one generation to the next. It was assumed that so many things misunderstood by the uh, past scientist or geneticist. So let us start with this, how they study, how they perform the experiment, and how they come to the conclusion. So let us see one by one, and let us go into the molecular level of the inheritance. As you know that the characters which are transferred, they are because of the genes or DNA which is present inside the nucleus. And you know, nucleus is present inside the cell. So each and every cell that consists of such a type of uh, characters which are totally controlled, They are present inside the nucleus. So many scientists, as I told before, they perform the experiment, and what today's knowledge we have, this is because of their work, their hard work, and we know that this is the molecular basis of inheritance. So let us study one by one. So in 1869, this scientist, that is the Friedrich Meister, who worked on this base, that is to he tried to find out what is the reason, what is the factor, what is the principle that is responsible for the characters to transfer. And he was